everyone, and man, do I feel tired. It's been a bit of a busy week this week. Well, it hasn't really, but I still feel tired. Struggling, haven't got much energy. Anyway, that's pretty much loser talk. It's all in the mind, it's all perspective, isn't it, really? So, yes, I hope you've had a good week. Not too tiring like mine. But we're going to do a weekly roundup first of all, like we always do. I only brought you, well, I say only, that was what was my intention in the first place. Other weeks have been particularly big. I brought you 5 gaming uploads this week, pretty heavy on the ZX Spectrum, I must say. The first game was Galaxians, released in 1982 by Arctic Limited. Now, this was an unofficial conversion of Galaxians by Namco from the arcade cabinet of 1979. It captures a bit of the essence there. I don't know how they got away with it, but it was simpler times back then. Arcade didn't have the tie-in license, but published it anyway. Seemed to have a degree of success. The gameplay is okay. Take a look at that, see what you think of it. And I thought it was only right that afterwards I uploaded the official release, which is Galaxy Un in singular. So the first one's Galaxians. The real conversion is Galaxian, and that's by Atari Soft in 1984, so 2 years later. So they took their time to get around to it. No wonder that other outfit put one in beforehand. But it's very similar, but it does play a little bit better. The graphics, well, the game moves a bit smoother. The graphics slightly better. Instead of a black space background, you've got Starfield going up, and which is adds to it a bit, gives a bit of the arcade feel to it. Moves a bit faster, as I said, plays slightly better. Both are okay in their own right. I prefer the second one, really. The first one was a bit of a cheeky manoeuvre. Third game was another arcade conversion by, who was it by? By Activision in 1987, so some 3 years afterwards. Very enjoyable game, although a little bit tricky later on. It's called Enduro Racer. It's a bit like, well, you could compare it, I'd guess, with Super Hang-On. If Super Hang-On was the road circuit, this was pretty much the stunt track. Gets a bit tricky after, well, during stage 2, because some of the rocks are a bit hard to spot with the updating. But they've done well. I think the version I reviewed was the 128K, although that wasn't my first intention. But hey ho, that's how things go. And the key why it isn't the 48K is, as well as motorbike noises, well, of an essence, there's also music playing also. So 48K couldn't have handled that, so it must be the 128K. The next game we come to is, this is quite a funny game. It wasn't released in its entirety as a commercial game. It featured on a cover disc of Amiga format. Oh, I got that wrong. Amiga Action in 1991. It's a 2-player game, can't play against a computer. It's called Tanks. A pretty straightforward idea. This game also came out on the Spectrum, which we'll probably come to. But this one was on the Commodore Amiga. 2 players, each of you have a tank on different sides of the screen. You have to scroll left and right. You take it in turns. You control the elevation of your gun turret in the front of the tank and the strength. And the idea is to blow up your opponent's tank by guessing the, well, the right leverage and power before they destroy you. I'm not telling you how that one ended, so if you haven't watched it already, you have to click on it. But here's a little, maybe spoiler. I should have picked a worse opponent. But there we go. That's how things go. But I'm not giving it away. I might have won. I might have won one game. I might have lost them all. What do you think? Have a look. That's the only way you're going to find out. And then, finally, it's taken a bit of time to get to it. And I jadder up and down for no reason whatsoever. It's the next one in the PlayStation Tomb Raider Blundering series. Finally got to stage 3, and this is when it starts coming to life. So it's stage 3, The Lost Valley, and I quite enjoyed trying to get through this level. Brought back some warm memories, and anyone who remembers Tomb Raider, this is one of the levels they probably remember the most, because this one has got a massive great T-Rex in it, and a few other dinosaurs as well. Struggled a bit there. So if you want to have a look at that, please do. Oddly enough, this third stage has got more views already, at time recording at least, than the second stage, the City of Vilcabamba. I think it might have something to do with that big T-Rex in there. But yeah, so it took me a while to get through it. yes, so please have a look at that. Rate, comment, and subscribe, as we most welcome. And yeah, what else did I want to show you? Oh yes, we better mention the World Cup, as I mentioned in my last two videos. I was supporting England, of course, being from England, and they got boxed out appallingly in the group stage. Then supported Costa Rica, because they was on a bit of a run. They lost as well. So then I supported the Netherlands, and they lost as well. So the pattern being, whoever I put my support behind lose. So the final is Germany versus Argentina. So I'm going to put my support behind both teams. Let's see how they can both lose. Now we might have to do a bit of an edit here, because I need a prop and it's not close by. See if you can guess the amazing edit. Man, that was smooth. Okay, this is one about full price games. I generally don't buy a game when it comes out straight away, because I think they're way too expensive. That's just me. Something I'll do is something extra super special, Alien Isolation, when that comes out on the PlayStation 3. That might well be an exception. But yes, I recently picked up a game that's the price dropped well significantly from the release. Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PlayStation 3. When it first came out, I think last November, so about 7 or 8 months ago, the game was priced at £50. A bit much. It's a great game, a bit much though. I recently saw it on Amazon. It's arrived today. There it is. I'm sure you know what it looks like. I recently saw it on Amazon for just $24.99. Now that's ridiculous. Thought it might be an error, but $24.99 can't go wrong for that sort of money. So I purchased it, and it's recently come. So yeah, we might be putting up some footage on there, although it's hardly retro. I've got Grand Theft Auto 4 as well, which I haven't even started, so we might be leaping straight into this. Probably won't be a review because the game is so massive, so might be some sort of let's play. So if you've got any advice of going around Los Santos, that mysterious city where I should visit for the let's play, then please let me know. That would be quite helpful. Not got too much to talk about. Have you picked up any bargains recently, or you got any views on full price games and how quickly they reduce in price when you buy them? Please comment below of what games you were thinking of or what you got special. I think Need for Speed Most Wanted was something like that. I got it for $15.99 when it came out. It was about £40. So if you're not desperate to play it, it's sometimes worthwhile. But yeah, Alien Isolation, that might be my Achilles heel. Yes, so I haven't got too much to say. Check out those videos for the previous week. If there's any direction you want to see the channel going in the future, I'd like to hear from you. That'd be great. I keep hinting at it every now and again. This is being videoed with a pretty ropey, and it shows, webcam. I need to buy it's only fair, I need to buy a proper video camera at some stage, a bit higher quality. That'll enable me to get some sort of background in there as well. But it's going to happen soon, maybe next month, who knows. But until next time, hope you like that one. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.